feel very badly for girls who are not pretty because they're the subject of a lot of contempt, and they're very, very, very unfortunate. And girls who are pretty are fortunate, except sometimes I have had two friends who were extremely pretty, and both of them were stalked. This is the way I used to look. And actually, I was a very interesting looking girl, but I thought I was a dog. In fact, I was told I was a dog by all these Italian, I don't want to use any slurs. A girl named Tinkerbell. And she was extremely pretty, and she had a very good wit, but sometimes she had a forked tongue. So I decided that I was going to have a nose job. At that time, nose jobs were very, very, very primitive. If you had a nose job, it looked like a nose job. I don't know how I found this top surgeon. I must have followed somebody into his office. She never bailed out. In fact, she liked me. Maybe because she was so bright. But I went with him for a consultation, and I walked into his office and said, "Oh, that's a wonderful Rodin drawing." But she kind of had a stage fright, and Warhol sent her to California to do Entertainment Tonight. So he said, "I tell you what, I'm going to do a demonstration, I'm going to do a demonstration, it's supposed to be televised, and I'm going to use you as my subject." Anyway, so Tinky took up residence in my back room. And the night of the operation, I developed a cold. She had a young psychiatrist who immediately became infatuated with her. And she was seeing him for a while, and he canceling that, but doing the operation anyway. And I remember saying to Tinky, pussy juice does not protect you from AIDS. There was a boy, actually it was Ali McGraw's brother, and her brother was 10 times more beautiful than she was. And that night, we both went to sleep, and I had a regular job, and I remember the next morning thinking, Jesus, Tinky was so quiet when she left the house today. I didn't even hear her. After the nose job, he came up to me and said, "You remind me of my sister." And we went out very, very briefly. And at about 7 o'clock that same night, 2 police came to my door. And they said that someone had thrown themselves from the window of my apartment. And I said, "What are you talking about, And then I saw that they were holding Tinkerbell's shoes.